The alias that Anthony Weiner had given himself online was Carlos Danger. Well, Carlos is now in danger because of his actions. The latest polls are out, and they're not good. His poll is going down. All right, Christine Quinn now ahead significantly, 25% to 16%. Even Bill de Blasio and Bill Thompson are on the precipice of catching and passing Anthony Weiner. Last month, Anthony Weiner had a 5-point lead on Christine Quinn, so that's a huge change. When you go to favorable view versus unfavorable view, in June he was actually doing pretty good. He was at 52-36 favorable. Today, disaster, 30% favorable, 55% unfavorable. When you look at the two polls in combination with one another, that's about a 50-point swing. Well played, Carlos. And when you dive further into the polls, it gets worse. 46% of all registered Democrats polled said Weiner's online sexual relationships would matter a great deal or a good amount to their choice for mayor. In other words, people saying we've had enough and we think that this is relevant to his mayoral candidacy. And then finally, 43% say he should drop out. And the only halfway decent number for Anthony Weiner is 47% say he should continue running despite this mess and despite the fact that they are likely to vote against him. Okay, all right. I mean, I guess that's a silver lining in his playbook. Now, Anthony Weiner is not done yet. Now, we had the earlier round of scandals. He apologized for that. And then he did the People magazine cover, last year in July. And he's got his baby and he's got his wife. And he's talking about how he got beyond the problems. Then we found out he was sexting and sending his dick pics right before that People magazine interview and cover. So as he takes a lovely picture with his family, he was always taking a picture of his Johnson and sending it to a 22-year-old girl, right? So then we find out that he says, oh, well, yeah, look, I told you that there might have been more. Okay, so you found out about this Leathers girl. And after we found out about her, he said, well, okay, there might be 3 more. Okay, today, the number increases from 3. Watch.
I said that there are multiple women over an extended period of time, and these things are very wrong. Deeply regret them. Worked through them with my wife. They're behind me. That has not changed. There are a few. I don't have a specific number for you. It's not dozens and dozens. It is 6 to 10, I suppose, but I can't tell you absolutely what someone else is going to consider inappropriate or not.
Please leave. Please leave. 6 to 10. It's not dozens and dozens. Oh, come on. You got to go, son. You got to go, man. By the way, if you say 6 to 10, it is minimum 10. Can you imagine? He's like, oh, it was 6, but I'll round up to 6 to 10. Okay, that's not how it works. Later, when we find out it's dozens, he'll say, well, I told you it wasn't dozens and dozens. Oh, for Christ's sake, man, enough is enough. And I like the guy in the background, too, in the video. I think he was at a deli, but I could have been a butcher shop. I thought at one point he might have had a knife, and I was going to be like, Carlos, watch out! It looked like it might have been a red wedding situation there, but no. He's all right, except for the fact that he should get the hell out of the race. And look, this has nothing to do with sex. I defended him the first time around. I don't care about his sex life. He didn't even have sex with these women. And now the 22-year-old has come out, talked to the press, and saying, he's not the Anthony Weiner I thought he was. I feel betrayed. Oh, come on. Like when you were having phone sex with him, you knew he was married. You knew who he was. You knew that he was a former congressman. You had him on a list of heroes. So please, spare me your crocodile tears, okay? But the bottom line is, this guy is reckless. Does it again and again, 6 to 10 times at least. So on recklessness alone, that's why I don't want him to be mayor of New York.